Welcome to another Jarvis video series. In this video, we're going to be going over cold HUD new key. Okay, so basically, Jarvis is journaling every structure. Every structure is journaling, right? So, and when it journals that structure, it wraps it around a 10 dimension fingerprint. Okay, it's a proprietary dimension that's added to each structure so that Jarvis can be able to look up that structure and say, oh, I know what this structure is. I've seen this before. Um, so if it's a new structure that it doesn't know, that means it's a new key. And if it's a new key, it's not going to give you any information. How will you know that? When you go to the HUD, you're not going to see anything. It's literally everything's going to be blanked out. By the time the confirmation happens, you'll see just gray spheres. These gray spheres will tell you that this is a brand new key, so there's no structure on it. There's no statistical data, so you don't have any type of edge on this structure. The only thing that you can really do is for entry, you could enter on PTC labels that print, right? Potential trend continuation labels, and look for strong confirmation candles. You can enter there. But to say you're going to enter at the birth of the structure and it's a new key, you won't be able to enter. Um, A1s, A2s, A3s, C2s, I'm sorry, A1s, A2s, C2s, and C3s from the Jarvis trade profile label intelligence, they will still print. But the only issue is, for instance, look at this particular structure, right? Cool. You can see that there's an A plus confirmation, only C2. So this probably, I would bet it was an A key because this was an A plus confirmation and it was only on C2. There was never a need for C3. So that's a very good sign. And then there was an it was an acceptance, strong acceptance that was printed. And looking at this candle closing back in, it looks like it probably had a weak follow through. But again, there's no stats in the HUD, so you don't know what is the statistics behind the structure. I would not enter here at all. Where I would enter is somewhere in here, follow the PTCs and look at strong confirmation candles to see if you can be able to enter from there. That'd be my only advice for that. Um, but yeah, that is cold HUD, no key.